As Christians, we believe that God is the creator of all things, sovereign over his creation. Everything is of him, from him, for him. He's before everything, and nothing happens without his will. Yet we are quick in the way we express ourselves, teach, or write to make it seem that there's other deities and other gods. Here's what I mean. When bad things happen, well, that's Satan, right? Like he is a source in of himself. Or worse, we'll say things happen. Life happens. Like these things are entity that bring suffering into our life, and God is kind of there with us. He holds us tight and say, "I'm sorry you're suffering. I'll try to do something." We might not verbalize it like that, but it kind of sounds like it more and more, and that's kind of sad. Because when I look at the Bible, I see a God that says everything comes from my hand and has a good and right purpose in it. That nothing happens outside of it. That even Satan is under his control and his minions only do what God decrees and permits. It's far more comforting to know that God is not just with us if things happen, but he's the one bringing these things to do good in our life, to transform us into the image of Christ. That kind of sovereign God we see in the Bible. The one that is, like I said, before all things, making everything as it should be. He is the God that we serve. He is the God that we turn to. He is a true comfort, a sovereign God who rules over all things and brings all things to pass as he sees fit, is far better and far more biblical than this idea of life happens and God is with us in that. So I encourage you, remind yourself of that God instead, brothers and sisters.